Hello and good morning to you. My name is Neil Pinkett. I am the proprietor here at BATHCARS, and today's car is the Mazda 6. This is the TS2 2-litre diesel, 140 brake horsepower estate car. New shape one, this one, 58 registration 2008, so late in the latter part of 2008. TS2 spec, so nice alloy wheels, nice quality interior with auto wipers, auto headlights, and climate control, air conditioning, that sort of thing. A 6-disc multi-changer up front. The estate version, nicely finished at the back here, fresh number plates fitted to the car, and it actually looks very nice indeed. It drives absolutely spot on, clutch, gearbox, brakes, all the mechanics absolutely perfect, can't fault it at all. Now the purpose of this video really is just to go around the car and tell you anything you need to know. Sorry to say it's a bit of a murky day in Bath today, but what we'll do is we'll just wind the exposure up a touch, just so that maybe the car will look a little bit better. Well, a bit more detail can be displayed, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I have spotted just one small dimple dent in the rear wheel arch, just there. Very, very small indeed. It's very difficult to pick out. It can be cold repaired if you want it done, but it is pretty minor. The leading edge of the bonnet is pretty clean and tidy. There's no real stone chips or any marks to have to worry about, but there is a little bludge in the paint just down here. A little bit of the paint that's lifted off. It's about the size of a 50p and another half of 50p, so it's pretty small, but it's really not worth painting the whole bumper front for just that small part. There you can hear the air conditioning clicking in and out, so that's working fine. That's the auto wipers working on the car. Okay, it's got the nice chromed roof bars, and these tyres, I believe, are 17-inch wheels. And what we'll do is we'll run around these tyres for you now, and as you can see, the bumpers are fitting nice and true and proper. Eagle NCTs on the back here, sorry, Goodyear Eagles I should say, NCTs. And that one there is about a bit better than half worn. The alloy's in good condition. Discs obviously on the rear. This Eagle on the front here, he's about 2 to 3 mil off the wear bar. Going to need replacing soon. Discs have got a slight ridge to them, nothing to worry about really. The lenses on the front are all working fine along with the front fogs. Goodyear NCT here. Bags of wear on that one to go. It's about 65-70% to go on that one, and a few little minor curb marks to the alloys, but again just a mere cosmetic thing. And this NCT Eagle again, so all Goodyear NCT Eagle NCTs, and he's about 70-80% to go as well, so that's a practically new tyre. All the bumpers sitting true on this side as well. This Galaxy Grey is a very nice colour actually. It does look very well for itself in this colour. Very smart looking car. The front windscreen, all looking good. One minor stone chip right the way over there. Just a tiny little size of a match head really. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay, over to the back. High level brake light, rear wash wiper, electronic boot release. Has the baggage cover here, which is actually connected via these little wires, so when you close the boot you'll see it move down. See that moving down like so? No, that's quite a nice effect. So it gives you a larger aperture to load your shopping into, and then automatically hides it from thieves when you close the boot lid down. Nice boot space. These fold down very easily. Just pull the little trigger and they mechanically fold down, which is a nice little touch. Okay, so that's very smart. The boot has no spare wheel, just a inflation tyre kit, which is underneath the other part there with the tool kit. That's the inflation kit there, so there's no spare to speak of in this one. And there is some carpet mats. The over mats, unfortunately the driver's one's got a small little hole. Well, it's not a hole, it's just wear, so we've put the other ones in bar for that. There's all the owner's manuals, the spare set of number plates in case you hole one. They're perfectly serviceable, and a lease plan sort of owner's welcome pack, which we've thrown in there. There's nothing much in there to describe. So the rear heated screen works fine. I've had that on and that works okay. Right, let's go to the service history section. Okay, welcome to the documents and history section then for this Mazda 6 estate. Starting with the V5, we can see that it's just had one keeper from new, and that was registered by lease plan. It's a Mazda 6 TS2 diesel estate car, 149 grams per kilometre, and the colour is grey. The MOT certificate is valid till 24th of 2012, 24th of August 2012 I should say, and no advisory issues for that. Spare key, there are 2 remote keys to go with the car, so that's the spare one. Owner's manuals, wallet and service record book are all present. Service history wise, Mazda are a little bit different. They keep all the references electronically at Mazda's on Mazda's own computer. We have the service record book, but it has no stamps in it because there is no room for stamps in the book. But what you do get is an electronic record, which is here, and also a printout from lease plan, which indicates the services that have been done. And what I'll do is I'll read them out for you. So the first service was done at 12,500, second one at 27,000, third one at 27,000 was the second one in fact, fourth one was at 38,000, next one was at 50k, next one at 58, then at 71 with the cam belt being done at 76,000, and then again at 88, and again at 100,600. And then again at 103 full service rear pads, and then again at 113,000. So the last service was done at 113. This is all backed up with this service record from Mazda, as we can see. So a printout, service checks, etc. Visual health checks there as well. So very, very nice complete service history with the cam belt done, all done by Johnson's Cars Limited, Mazda of Oxfordshire. And there's the telephone number if you want to give them a call and double check on it. So lovely history. Let's return back to the car. Okay, welcome back then. So what have we got here? We've got electric windows all round. Those are the seats there. As they said, they fold down and they've got springs in them, so when you put it back they lock into position and then they'll spring back down when you press the levers. Looks like we've got Isofix safety belts fixings, so capable of fitting 2 child seats in the rear here on Isofix. You could fit a third one in the middle, I assume, but there's not much space for it there. Wind the exposure up a bit here so you can see inside the car a bit better. Okay, so pockets in the back of the passenger seat there, and the door card on that side has a few tiny little minor marks, nothing much to describe, and those seat fabrics are in good order, along with the roof lining, spot on, no horrible odours, smells. Carpet mats in the back there, all looking perfect. Ashtray, centre armrest, that sort of thing, all good. Moving up to the front here, there are 2 remote keys with the car, has folding rear view mirrors, so just press the button, both sides fold in electrically. Nice little effect, being a fairly wide car, good if you're parking in a narrow street. Lumbar support, airbags on the sides. This car has, looks like at least 8 airbags. There's the floor mat and the protective cover for the floor mat, all in perfect order. So are the pedal rubbers. The steering wheel's absolutely mint, and the seat's got a little bit of wear in it, as you'd expect for 116, but nothing much again to describe. Okay, jumping into the car then. Auto, as I said, auto lights on, auto wipers, auto dipping rear view mirror, which you can turn on and off. The rear wiper works fine, as I say. There we go, you can just see it moving in the rear view mirror there. The glove compartment has a passenger airbag switch, so you can turn that airbag off if you want to mount a front child seating, etc. Twin cup holders and those all important locking wheel nut key. Storage space for CDs, cigarette lighter, auxiliary in, and another cigarette lighter there for power. But auxiliary in enables you to use this media system here, and it's a nice radio CD player with the audio input there for you can just connect your iPod in or your MP3 player. 6-disc in dash player, as I said, MP3 compatible as well. Those wiper blades are cleaning very nicely indeed, so they're renewed relatively recently. Phone controls on the steering wheel. I'll just reduce this exposure down a touch here. Phone controls on the steering wheel. The volume control on the hi-fi system, so you can knock the volume up and down on here. Cruise control over here, and a very nice sporty type of leather bound steering wheel. traction control on and off switches. Really nice vents on the Mazda, rotary controlled like so, very nicely designed. 116,721 miles with an outside temperature gauge as well. Okay, dual zone climate control as I said, and those are displayed at the top there. So you can see the temperature change on both sides of the dials like so, and your fan speed is in the middle, and there's your fan speed adjustment there. Good quality hi-fi, nice sound. And that's about it really for the interior. Temperature's all okay. This car is ex-company car, just probably up and down the motorway. Somebody's probably an account manager, so he's been running up and down seeing their accounts, and these cars are easily capable of covering very high mileages, especially being a diesel. Okay, well, you're probably bored to death now with me rambling on, but basically this just saves wasted journeys. Obviously we don't want people coming from miles away to come and see a car that's not up to spec. Now, as you can see, that is a nice clean example. They don't come much cleaner than that for that sort of miles. Right, thanks for watching, and I hope this has been some use to you. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.